Hi, my name is Dr. Lumina, and welcome to this exciting session. Today, we are going to explore the dynamic and ever-evolving world of employee-generated content, EGC, and faceless creators. In this session, we'll dive into how employee-generated content is reshaping marketing strategies, the rise of faceless creators, and how businesses can leverage these trends to their advantage. We'll explore the power of employees as brand advocates, the growing importance of anonymity in content creation, and how companies can integrate these innovative strategies into their marketing efforts. Get ready to embark on a journey through the new frontier of influencer marketing, one that's being driven by authenticity and creativity. Introduction to employee-generated and faceless creators. To kick off, let's talk about the main drivers behind today's influencer marketing: employee-generated content and faceless creators. Employee-generated content, or EGC, is content created by employees to promote or represent their company, adding a personal touch to the brand message. Faceless creators, on the other hand, are individuals who remain anonymous while producing content that is focused solely on ideas, not personalities. These new forms of content creation offer businesses fresh ways to connect with consumers on a deeper level. Together, EGC and faceless creators are changing the landscape of digital marketing by making it more personal, relatable, and engaging. What is employee-generated content, EGC? Employee-generated content, or EGC, refers to the content produced by employees to promote their companies. This content can range from blog posts, social media updates, videos, and reviews. Unlike traditional content, EGC provides an authentic voice, showing the human side of a business. The difference between EGC and traditional marketing is that EGC creates a more relatable connection, as it's not coming from a polished marketing team, but from the people who are actually working inside the company. With EGC, the voice is real, grounded in personal experience, which makes it more credible and appealing to the audience. Benefits of employee advocacy. One of the biggest benefits of employee-generated content is employee advocacy. When employees advocate for their company, they help build trust with the audience, as consumers often see employees as more trustworthy than the brand itself. This increased trust leads to higher engagement, as people are more likely to interact with content from real employees who share their experiences. Additionally, employee advocacy significantly boosts brand reach by leveraging the employees' networks, which might include audiences that the brand itself cannot easily reach. By empowering employees to share their personal stories and perspectives, businesses can maximize their visibility and credibility. The rise of faceless creators. Moving on, let's explore the rise of faceless creators. These are content creators who focus entirely on the content itself, without showing their personal identity or face. This trend has become increasingly popular, driven by the growing demand for privacy and authenticity. Faceless creators allow the audience to focus on the message, not the person behind it. In a world where consumers are more skeptical of traditional celebrity endorsements, faceless creators are becoming an attractive option for brands looking for genuine connections. These creators have the ability to build trust without the distraction of personality, which makes their content resonate deeply with their audience. Platforms for faceless creators. So, where are these faceless creators thriving? The most popular platforms include TikTok, YouTube, and podcasts. TikTok has become a major hub for creators who focus purely on ideas and trends, without the need for a personal identity. On YouTube, faceless creators can reach a global audience by producing engaging content that doesn't rely on personal branding. Similarly, podcasts are an excellent platform for faceless creators to share valuable insights and build an audience based on their ideas rather than their image. These platforms provide a level of anonymity that allows creators to thrive without sacrificing their privacy. Authentic brand voices. One of the core benefits of EGC and faceless creators is the ability to maintain an authentic brand voice. Authenticity is key to gaining consumer trust, and both EGC and faceless creators excel in this area. When employees create content for their brand, they naturally infuse it with personal experience and emotion, which makes it more genuine and relatable. This authenticity builds a stronger connection with the audience, as they can see the human side of the brand. The voice of the brand becomes personalized and transparent, which helps foster long-term loyalty and engagement. Legal and ethical guidelines. As with any form of marketing, legal and ethical guidelines are essential. Employees creating content on behalf of their company must be aware of regulations surrounding disclosure and transparency. They should always disclose their relationship with the brand to avoid misleading their audience. Additionally, employees must respect intellectual property rights, ensuring that the content they produce doesn't infringe on copyrighted materials. Privacy laws, like GDPR, must also be followed, especially when dealing with personal data. By adhering to these guidelines, companies can protect themselves from legal risks and maintain ethical standards in their marketing efforts. Measuring impact. Now let's talk about measuring the success of employee-generated content. To determine the effectiveness of EGC, businesses need to track engagement metrics like likes, shares, and comments. These metrics indicate how well the content resonates with the audience. Additionally, measuring brand awareness through mentions, hashtags, and overall visibility is crucial for assessing reach. Finally, conversion rates provide insight into how EGC influences tangible actions like purchases or signups. By using these metrics, businesses can optimize their EGC strategies and determine what types of content work best. Content guidelines for EGC. To ensure the success of employee-generated content, it's important to establish content guidelines. Employees should be encouraged to create authentic and creative content while maintaining consistency with the brand's voice and message. Quality control is essential, as businesses need to ensure that content meets their standards for accuracy, tone, and style. However, employees should also be given the freedom to express themselves in ways that feel natural and personal. By balancing creativity with consistency, businesses can harness the power of EGC while maintaining a strong, unified brand presence. The role of employees in shaping brand identity. Employees are at the heart of shaping a company's brand identity. Through EGC, employees add a personal touch to the brand, bringing it to life in a way that feels human and relatable. When employees share their experiences and perspectives, they help to humanize the brand, making it more accessible and approachable to the audience. This involvement also strengthens the overall company culture, as employees feel more connected to the brand and its mission. By actively participating in content creation, employees become integral to the company's brand identity. Balancing transparency and privacy. In the world of EGC, balancing transparency and privacy is key. While it's important for employees to represent their company honestly, they must also feel secure in protecting their personal privacy. Content creators need to disclose their affiliation with the company, but also set boundaries on what is shared publicly. Clear guidelines should be established to ensure that employees' personal information and sensitive data are not exposed. By respecting privacy while being transparent, businesses can maintain a healthy balance that benefits both the company and its employees. Faceless creators and consumer trust. Faceless creators have a unique ability to build trust with their audience. Because they are not tied to a specific persona, their content feels more authentic and unbiased. The anonymity allows consumers to focus entirely on the message rather than the person delivering it. However, despite the anonymity, faceless creators must maintain transparency by ensuring that their content is clear and accurate. Through this approach, they create emotional connections with their audience, leading to stronger engagement and brand loyalty. Employee empowerment and content creation. Empowering employees to create content is a win-win situation for both the brand and the employees themselves. When employees are empowered to create content, they feel more engaged and invested in the brand. This empowerment leads to higher quality content that resonates with the audience because it comes from a place of passion and authenticity. Additionally, employees who contribute to content creation become stronger brand advocates, sharing the brand's message with their networks. This empowerment strengthens company culture and fosters a deeper sense of loyalty among employees. Influence of social proof in employee content. Social proof plays a significant role in the success of employee-generated content. When employees share their authentic experiences, it creates social proof that builds trust with the audience. The more employees share, the more engagement and interaction the content receives, leading to a sense of community. Social proof encourages other employees to participate, creating a virtuous cycle that amplifies the brand's message. As employees continue to share their stories, it increases the brand's credibility, leading to stronger consumer trust. The growing importance of micro-influencers in EGC. Micro-influencers are becoming an important part of employee-generated content. These influencers may have smaller audiences, but their followers tend to be more engaged and loyal. Micro-influencers help businesses reach targeted niches that larger influencers may overlook. By integrating micro-influencers into EGC strategies, brands can create cost-effective campaigns that yield better engagement rates. Their content is seen as more authentic, making it an ideal match for employee-generated content. Combining EGC with traditional influencer marketing. Combining employee-generated content with traditional influencer marketing is a powerful strategy. By leveraging both, businesses can create more diverse and impactful campaigns. EGC offers an authentic human touch, while influencers bring reach and expertise. Together, these strategies create a more cohesive and consistent brand message across multiple platforms. Brands can reach both new and existing audiences while maintaining a unified voice, which enhances overall marketing success. Impact of employee-generated content on recruitment. Employee-generated content also has a significant impact on recruitment efforts. By showcasing employee experiences and company culture, EGC helps to build a strong employer brand. This content attracts qualified candidates who align with the company's values. Employees become ambassadors, sharing positive aspects of their work environment, which makes the company more appealing to potential hires. By integrating EGC into recruitment campaigns, businesses can attract top talent and create a more inclusive work environment. The future of EGC and faceless creators. As we look to the future, employee-generated content and faceless creators will continue to evolve. We can expect to see greater integration of AI-driven content and virtual reality technologies. These tools will make content creation more efficient and immersive. Additionally, faceless creators will continue to thrive as more people value privacy and authenticity. The future of content creation is exciting, and businesses will need to embrace these changes to remain relevant and competitive. Challenges of employee-generated content. While EGC offers numerous benefits, there are also challenges to consider. Inconsistent messaging is a concern, as not all employees will produce content that aligns perfectly with the brand's voice. Ensuring quality control is also crucial to maintain a high standard for all content. Additionally, businesses must educate employees on legal and compliance issues to avoid potential risks. Overcoming these challenges will help businesses make the most of their employee-generated content strategies. Final thoughts. The power of EGC and faceless creators. To wrap up, the power of employee-generated content and faceless creators cannot be overstated. Both represent a new way of engaging with audiences in a more authentic and relatable manner. By empowering employees and embracing the anonymity of faceless creators, brands can create deeper connections with consumers. The future of marketing is shifting, and businesses must be ready to adapt. Let's harness the power of these trends to stay ahead in the game and build lasting relationships with our audiences.